Hello, my name is Dr. Kelly Lee. I'm a psychologist and I work in the area of dementia care. So I was having a conversation the other day. I'd put a video out on LinkedIn and I had a really good response from that video. And I had somebody from America contact me. She said fascinated with the concept, fascinated with the idea, and would like to talk about it further. And one of the questions that she asked me is, what is material citizenship? You know, where did this title come from? And I thought, well, that's actually a really good question, because I talk about material citizenship a lot, but actually, one, it doesn't roll off the tongue particularly easily, and two, you know, what do those words mean? So if we look at material citizenship, we look at material, i.e. the material possessions, the material objects, the material world that we live in. So the items that we use. Okay. If we look at citizenship, we are looking at a legal structure, so the rights of an individual. So when I was completing my PhD, what I wanted to do is I wanted to take person-centered and relationship-centered care that step further. You know, I'd attended conferences and I'd listened to people that were living with dementia talk about their rights, and actually having the right to choose, having the right to be included in decision-making, you know, and actually really pushing for, you know, what you and I would expect to have, and why shouldn't they? So what I wanted to do with my research was look at empowerment. How can we ensure that somebody living with dementia isn't discriminated against? You know, there's a concept called social citizenship, for example, which, when related to dementia care, it's about the definition is that, you know, people living with dementia should have the same opportunities as anybody else, and also be free from discrimination and marginalisation. But actually, when I looked at that concept and that idea, and I thought, right, okay, yes, absolutely. But how do I know that it's there? How do you apply it in any setting? How do we use it to the advantage of people that are living with dementia? Because we have lots of other things, such as the Mental Capacity Act, you know, things like that that are supposed to enhance, you know, the legal rights of people living with dementia, and to be used for people with dementia to ensure that they have their voices heard. However, sometimes it doesn't always work that way. So what I wanted to do was create something that actually empowered people. So that's where the citizenship side comes from. It's looking at, if somebody has the right to something, who are we to say that they can't have it? So in relation to material citizenship, it was looking at, when somebody moves into a care home, those objects that they would want, that material world, the interactions with things, how do we make sure that that's there? Well, we can take a rights-based approach by using citizenship. So this works in three ways. Okay, so firstly, the first thing is that in order for citizenship to be there, material citizenship to be there, then somebody has to be included in decision making. Okay, so one, the person is included in decision making. Two, the person's voice needs to be heard. Okay, so not only are they included in decision making, I can see that object, that tangible thing, I can locate it. So that is there. So that shows me that one, a person has been included in decision making, and two, their voice has been heard. Now, for material citizenship and social citizenship to be present, what I also want to see is the person engaging with that object. Now, that can be independently or interdependently. So it could be on my own, or I could be using it with the support of other people. So for material citizenship to be present, a person needs to be included in decision making. I need to be able to see the objects that were there, that the person vocalized they would like. And also I need to be able to see somebody using them to show that their rights are being upheld, to show that they are living the life that they want to live. So that's what material citizenship is. That's how it's applied. And that's how we can say whether social citizenship really exists for people that are living with dementia. If you have any other questions, or if you want any more information, you can contact me on info@materialcitizenship.com, or you can go to our website, which is www.materialcitizenship.com. Thank you.